back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So me and Braxton is headed over here to the farm to make a trailer sale, hopefully. So we're getting rid of a lot of our older equipment. I am downsizing, but at the same time, I'm upsizing. So our truck fleet, the things that I run over the road, that's our bread and butter. That's what we make money with. We are upgrading our fleet for January. January starts 2023, so 2023 should be a really good year for us. It should be, a big expansion for our business. We're heading in a whole new direction. So I will be upgrading all of our fleet trucks, but I'm getting rid of all my old stuff that I don't use. Anything I don't use, any project's going to take a couple years, 2 or 3 years, I'm getting rid of. Anything that is rare and something I will keep the rest of my life, we ain't getting rid of. There's certain trucks we won't get rid of, but there's a lot that we will. Old parts sitting around that's just collecting space. I want to focus on my fleet and focus on having nice equipment, an easy maintenance schedule. What we're trying to do is we're trying to upgrade a lot of things and make some changes for January that's going to grow the business, and we'll be able to put our money in places that I feel like I should have been putting this whole time. Instead, I'm a man. I love trucks. I make mistakes, and it's a learning curve. And I feel like in the last 2 years, I've learned a lot about business, and I've had a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have. I bought a lot of stuff I shouldn't have bought, and I've enjoyed it. Now that that's all out of my system, guys, it's time to build a business, a big business. Like, I have got a goal, in 2 to 3 years, I want to have 100 trucks. I mean, that's what our goal is. 100 trucks. Mark my words, you guys follow me for 3 years. In 3 years, Gentry & Sons will have 100 trucks. You guys follow me, and let's see if we can make it happen. And with having 100 trucks, a lot of you are going to be a part of it, because you know what? We hire a lot of YouTube fans. A lot of our drivers now are YouTube fans. So we've been having a blast with it. I really feel like using YouTube as a tool instead of just using it as a social media platform for you guys to watch what I do, it works great. So now I'm using social media as a tool, also a way to share, how we grow our business and, our journey with it. The goal for 2023 is to take Gentry & Sons and turn it into a whole new world, but at the same time keep our old school characteristics. I want to be an old school company, but I want to run it with new school technology. That don't mean DEF trucks. That just means we'll be building some bad to the bone trucks. I'm not selling any trucks. I'm building me some gliders. It's a free country. There's no reason why I can't build them. As long as they pass the California emissions, there is no reason why I can't build gliders. And just remember me saying this, as long as they can pass California emissions. So big things are coming, and I think you guys are going to enjoy what's coming. And let's see if I can sell this trailer. Enough for talking. I gotta make some money. I really don't want to get rid of this trailer, but I don't need it. I really just don't need it. I'm sitting over here doing nothing. I've got 2 of them. He said you knew the trailer. It's just like it was when I got him. Got it.
I think I may have pulled it one time.
Hey, it's a good pulling trailer. It does need some tires on it.
Yeah.
Besides that, though, man, I like the trailer. I really had to get rid of it, actually.
Yeah.
Kelsey made sure it's good and oiled up. That way it didn't rust.
Did he do that?
I think between me and him, both,
Yeah.
All the lights work on it,
Yep.
surprisingly. Every light on it works. But besides that, I mean,
You didn't ever use it much?
not a whole lot. I pulled my track hoe around my high lift on a few times, but I just live right, in between here and there. It's going to need a few tires.
What's the tractor away?
Oh, probably. It's that one I got from Kelsey at one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
135?
Yeah. Alright, they're out of here. They're wanting my dozer. You want to do some trading on my dozer now. Dude, heck yeah. They didn't even try to Jew me. Yeah, he's looked at it and cash money. I like that kind of deal. Alright, what else we getting rid of? Devin got that junk. He promised to be out of here like right away. Guys, I'm selling this Great Dane. If you want to buy it, $32,000. It's a 2015 model. It's got a great unit on it, great floor, new tires. I mean, that trailer's in excellent shape. I guarantee you can go over there and fire it up right now. So, 32 grand, have you a nice reefer. That one there, I'll take 15,000 for. I got the doors for the front of it. Same thing, super good reefer. It's a 2014 model, but it's not near the trailer this one is. This trailer's excellent. It's a super nice trailer. Now that trailer's a flat floor, this one ain't. It's a groove floor, but I'm selling all the reefers. Anything we don't need that's just sitting here doing nothing, we're selling. I've got like 5 more reefers too. Once they're here on the lot, I will sell them as well, but I'm gonna get gravel, everything down before. I got a couple more really nice reefers to sell, but this one here is the first to go. You can hook to it and go put it straight on a job. It's in inspection. Guaranteed you could take this thing straight to a scale house and pass an inspection with it. That's why I sold my float, because I really don't need it. This trailer does a good job at hauling whatever I've got, equipment-wise. Other than the 963, and then we use the RGN for that. This off the fuel and this stuff. This thing's actually pretty good on fuel.
Yeah.
It don't hold a lot, but it don't use a lot either. It does really good as far as lasting for a while.
Yeah. I didn't rip it.
Crap, I scratched my bed.
I already got some couple dents.
Scratch my bed up, Brax, with the fuel nozzle. It'll work, truck.
Yeah.
Got 1,000 miles on it now.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna get over there. We're gonna get all the trucks organized. I want them all lined up on how we're doing them. So whatever truck's next in line, we're gonna line them all up over here. Them trailers are going over there for storage. We're gonna build steps up to them. And then all the junk trucks, we're gonna just rip them apart and haul them off the scrap.
I ripped the first one apart.
Alright, deal. Oh baby! You think it'll handle it, Brax?
I mean, it was in the mud and pushed the cab over.
Guys, I tried to sell this truck. I'm not gonna destroy it, but I did try to sell it. This thing has a Signature 600 Cummins ISX in it. Brand new, it's never even been started. And I was going to sell the whole thing for $10,000. Now I think I'm going to use the rear cut off and use the interior out of it for one of my cab overs, because these things have really nice interior. But
And now we'll run it over.
that ISX, we'll probably throw that thing in the pond.
Yeah, I'll run it over.
The trailers over there we got to move. The tires need aired up on them. Sucks that we're using darn $20,000-$30,000 trailers for storage, but I've got some old reefers. I got some old reefers over there that's
Nate,
junky.
if we get the junky ones over here and he took everything out of those instead of the expensive ones and then organize it instead of
Well, I'm thinking about the ones over at the farm.
I think it'll be a lot easier on Nate organizing stuff because he can take it and put it straight in there exactly where it's supposed to go.
For now,
I'm already gonna clean.
for now, we can do the ones over at the farm. I can take the axles out from under them in the landing gear. We can set them on the ground. That way we can drive forklifts in and out of them, and
Yeah, like the moms.
yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Pretty good idea.
All right, guys, we're running up to the house because Ashley's present, her Christmas present, has just arrived. Yeah, that might be a horse trailer behind us, but oh, they're turning with us. What the heck? Is that what our Christmas present is, Brax? Is that what you got Mom for Christmas? So, guys, my wife didn't get to grow up with animals. Like, she had puppies and stuff. We both grew up poor, but I got to grow up with a few horses and stuff in Coker Creek. Me and Devin and all of us, we had a few horses, so we got to enjoy horses. She didn't, and so we have Moonlight, which is up on the hill, and then we've now got I've got her a new horse. What was her name, or his name? Piper, yeah. So this is Piper, and Moonlight, he's a gelding. I don't know why his name's Moonlight, but Moonlight has got a new friend. Old Piper. Even though she's in the trailer, she seems to like it okay. God, she is a tall horse, ain't she? She's like, yes, the ground. There it is, baby girl.
You seen this guy's driving?
Hey, baby. You are worked up, huh? Oh, is that a rough ride? You're pretty. Fat.
Going 70 miles an hour one way, turn around, then ain't he coming?
And then when we turned around, there's a bunch of corkscrew roads that we had to come back to.
Oh yeah. I'd say she's all enjoying that.
I'm ready.
Bella, come.
Open.
Sit.
No,
Ain't she gorgeous? Be easy. Calm down. She's been on a rough ride. Ain't she gorgeous? Her name's Piper. What do you think? You like it? Right up here. You're on the go, ain't you, baby? Huh? Oh, look at that beautiful Tennessee gate, guys. Oh, I love a Tennessee Walker. You got a pretty walk, don't you, girl? Well, I thought I got my wife a new Christmas present. Turns out I got me one. Oh, man, I love her, though. She rides good. She's still in training, but we're trying to neck rein her right now. Yeah, he's so gorgeous. Look at her. He's so much smaller than her. Look at the donkey. Aww. What do you think, Miss Attitude? You think you on the field now? Huh? You think you on the field? I guess that's why they communicate. What kind of language is that? Huh? Brax, now that it's dry enough, we need to get that Peterbilt out of here and get it down to the shop and get it finished. It's a good project to finish this week. Hey, come on. You don't kick them off when they're doing that. Oh, guys. Woo, after a long day of cleaning, getting the shop ready. Oh, man. I just had to drive the fire truck to town and get some stuff. So now that we have the new horse, and the other new horse, and the cows and the donkey, we had to have a bigger watering trough for the house. I really enjoy the animals we have at the house. I was going to switch them over to the farm and put them in the back field. But once they get switched over there, the kids ain't going to go all the way over there to feed them and see them every day. There's plenty of pasture over there, but there's not, I don't know. I really enjoy the kids getting to learn responsibilities and be with them. So I'll eventually move the cows over to be with the bigger cows, and then we'll get some more small cows at the house for them to raise up. Because them are getting pretty big now, and even though they're, so them are Holstein and Black Angus mixed. They're fun, they're very playful. They like to bump into you and butt you and play with you and stuff like that. They're not mean, they're not trying to hurt you. But the bigger they get and they're trying to play with you, it can be easy for them to hurt one of the kids. But, Braxton, he can handle them good. But Emmy and Huddy, they're a little bit small to be wrestling a 500-600 pound cow. Oh, I love this old fire truck. It's got good heat on. Like, this thing warms up so fast. It's got good heat on it, and I've not put fuel in it since I got it. It's still running on the same fuel it had when I bought it. So I don't know, I just drive the heck out of it. I drive it back and forth to town. Insurance is cheap on it. Get in there. Sometimes it's aggravating to get into gear, but I just enjoy driving this truck. And people enjoy it. Like, everybody wants to take pictures with it and, check out my fire truck. So, I'll show them the old fire truck. Plus, it's a 69 model, so I enjoy, making sure she stays all limbered up. This thing was built to fight fires, and I'm a fire everywhere I go. Whoa, why is there a load of boats in town that I don't know about? Oh, I'm really Yamahas or something. Woo! Alright, y'all are safe. Oh, I thought I was about to get dirty real quick. Oh, my first rescue in the fire truck. Please don't be destroyed. Oh, man. When we put it in, we couldn't get in because of that bar. I guess the bar is a lot. I guess it'll come under the bar. Dang it. I gotta figure out how to get this thing in there. That thing's heavy. Thing we got safety lights. I guess I'll have to be easier on the accelerator pedal because this thing got all the torque. Slung it sucker right out of here. Yeah, it did, baby. Woo! Alright, come on, fire truck. Be easy now. Don't sling it out. Turn those off. Oh, baby. All right, we got the horses watered and fed. We got to try out our new buckets. So I don't know if you guys seen these, but these are awesome. So these hang on the gate, or you can put like some wooden posts up with like a 2x4 or something going on it, and just hang them over them. But they work really good with the gates. So I just put them on the gates. I put the donkeys on the bottom and the 2 horses on each side, which they're getting along a lot better now, I guess, because they've been together all day now. But those work really good. I also put some corn in their feed. I want to thank you guys in the comments for telling me about this, because it really does help out. They seem to have a lot more spunk, and this helps with heat in the winter. So this corn puts a little bit of heat in them. So I want to thank you guys for helping me with their feed setup. Man, I'm really enjoying this farm stuff. It's such a stress relief. It really is. I have so much fun. When I come home from work, I get to feed my animals, water them, work with them. Today, we actually rode them, so I'm having a really, really good time with them. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick, update video of what's going on. We're getting ready to announce what we're doing for 2023. I know I've talked about it a lot, but it's coming closer and closer and closer. We just finished up with some audits. Trying to get all of our ducks in a row for our brokerage. We've actually went undercover and against some big brokers. Like I cannot wait to share this footage with you guys. But we went undercover for the last month. I've spent hours and hours and hours on the phones and in emails, just to be able to pretty much show the world what's actually going on in the trucking industry. Because right now, everybody should be doing awesome. Everybody should be having good Christmases, good first of the year, celebrations. Because this is the time that all of us go out and make tons of money for the holidays, getting everybody's presents and gifts and all these stores and all that stuff stocked up. A lot of companies use, November, December, and January to save up that's where you make all your big money to get you through the winter, get you through February, because February is like a slow time for the trucking industry, especially the spot market, reefer guys, dry box guys. So a lot of guys take advantage of November and December and make all the money they can to get them through. Well, this year it's totally different. The spot market is all too crap, and a lot of these big apps that everybody's using now, a lot of these big companies everybody's using, these big brokers, they still got to make those margins that they were making last year, or, at the 2, 3, 4 months ago. Before the market went all to crap, these brokers were making tons and tons of money, and a lot of guys were too. A lot of trucking companies were making tons and tons of money, and just overlooked what the brokers were doing because everybody was making money. Well, now the truckers are out. They ain't making no money. Everybody's having to sell everything. Everybody's losing everything. Everybody's suffering, but the brokers are still making their money. They're still getting these guys that are out here thinking that they're going to survive by running their trucks in the ground, running for pennies on the dollar to haul this freight, not standing up for themselves. And the brokers are just taking advantage of it. And the guys that, we need in the trucking industry, guys that take care of their trucks, that have good companies, that have more sense enough to know that they can't run for that, are getting out. I'm not letting that happen. If you're a good company or a good trucker or somebody that's worth a crap, I want to keep you in the trucking industry. I want you on my team. That's where I want you. I want you on my team. And when we put an end to all these crazy, ridiculous brokers, you know what? I'm going to have a super, super good team. The trucking industry, I think we can take the trucking industry on by storm. And that's my plans. But we'll get more into it, guys. I'm going to spend the rest of the weekend with my family. And I will talk to y'all on Monday. But this is just a little video to kind of show you guys what we got coming for 2023. And give you something to watch on the weekend. And I appreciate you watching. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one.